Hey everybody, Cass here with Cass Tarot. I hope you guys are having a great, awesome day. Awesome day. With that said, all I think of Nesta Carey. Thank y'all for coming, for being here with me. Love y'all. Let's do an energy check here. See what the vibes are. What messages we got here from you or whoever's in the person on your mind. So, how's everybody's day been morning been going so far? How's everybody morning? Mine's been good. Yesterday was a very productive day. I've been busy, y'all. I've been on my grind, taking care of business, taking care of things, taking care of the family, and it feels good to be productive. Yeah, it feels good to be productive. I have been feeling a little stagnant, and some things have. We release some things. It's now it's funny, but it's it undeniable how things start falling in place when you let go of the unnecessary stuff. And I'm not going to say unnecessary, just stuff that's not in alignment with what you are. It's people, places, things that are not in alignment with where you are on your journey at this point in time or at any given point in time. And the thing about it, I think you release it and what they say, if you love somebody, let them go, or love something, so whatever, let it, well, let this person see you love somebody, let them go, and come back. So that doesn't qualify what I'm saying. It's like when you release it yourself, and then whether you get it back or whether you obtain it back, go back and pick it up, or not. When you release it with the thing of, you know what, let go and let God. We're gonna let the universe, we're gonna let the Most High handle this. Ooh, y'all. I have my window up. I don't have any shoot my slides on. I don't like to be. I don't like. I like to have something on my feet. I'm a Pisces. I don't like dry feet. I can't stand that. I don't like that. I gotta put some lotion on y'all. But give me a few minutes anyway. Maybe somebody will come in. Maybe not. We'll see. But we're gonna do this reading. This all signs. What's the energy vibe? Vibe, energy check, energy vibe check. I don't remember how I worded it, but we're gonna see what's gonna go on. What's gonna be nosy. I think I'm gonna do a third party, a side piece 411 this today too. But we're definitely gonna get into this and see what's going on, peoples. I appreciate everybody coming back again. I'm Cass here with Cass Tarot. Oh, got a couple of people in the room. Hey guys, thank y'all for shopping in to hang with your girl. So let's see what are the messages for I'm gonna start with these. What's the messages for Pisces? What's the energy vibe? What's the vibe? What's the energy here for Pisces in your life? Talk to me. Talk to me. That one's trying to flip up. Take you in. Resistance. Chasing. One day. So Pisces, let's see. You and the person. What's the vibe with you and the person on your mind is resistance. So somebody is pulling back, resisting this connection. Like, you could also have somebody. This person could be somebody that you don't know yet. That's a secret admirer. They're holding back. They're resisting coming forward to you. They're kind of shy, maybe a little timid, or this is the energy that you're in. If this is old person or that you did or somebody you're dealing with, you're holding back from them. There's a separation here, suppressing how you feel, not separation, but suppressing how you feel, not opening up and being vocal about your feelings. Then we've got chasing. So somebody's chasing somebody. Probably the one that's pulling back. The person is chasing you. They're coming after you, but they could be toxic. Ooh. They could be toxic. You letting them know, nope, but they're toxic. They can't understand why they want you so bad, why they keep coming your way, Pisces. And they feel like maybe one day It's gonna work out with you guys one day. Well, you know, maybe with this Erica Badu's. I guess I'll see you next lifetime, but maybe not next lifetime. You know, wrong place, right person, wrong time. Who knows? Later on in the future, you guys, things might get better. But the loyalty to this person, y'all trust and rely, you believe in. Y'all are believing that you and your person are believing that your loyalty is you really have loyalty is important, Pisces, to you and this person. Let's see, broken. Oh, you're heartbroken. You've been destroyed. What? They chasing you because they broke your heart. You holding back. Okay, so it's like you holding back, Pisces, because you've been loyal. You was trusting, and this person that got to chase you because they broke your heart, and they hoping one day. Let's see what's gonna happen one day. Spying. One day things will change, maybe. But they're spying and watching each other. You guys are watching each other, Pisces. Ah, you still want this person, Pisces. Yeah, you watching them, they watching you. Because you still want them, you craving them. Your body's calling, distant lover, I will be right here. That's what it's saying. So what's your person? They're heartbroken. Thinking about the memories, they can't get you out of their mind. Oh, they heartbroken that they fucked up. They're doing something. Whatever's going on, they know that you're pulling back and they're heartbroken about it. They're heartbroken about it. You're heartbroken. They know they broke your heart. They feel shattered that you're putting this space, this time and space between them. Y'all, like I just said, time. They're upset. They are shattered that you're putting this time between them. Yeah, they're waiting, the cycles, the moments. So they feel like maybe this is something you push and pull is a dynamic of the relationship, Pisces, with you and your person. Because this here's talking about cycles. They feel like you're coming back. You'll be back. Y'all will be back. They just got to wait one day. They just got to wait their time. They bid their time. And maybe Pisces let you get over whatever it is. Whatever it is that, whatever it is that's got you in your feelings. It's like they feel that your person's going to just feel like they can just give you some time. They watching you, see how you move, because they can't stop thinking about you. And they're coming back. They're coming back one day. This isn't over. They're coming back. So, this is a sudden change. You're pulling away with sudden to them, too. And it's causing an epiphany with them. You surprised them with how you behave in Pisces. They weren't expecting you to pull away because you've been so loyal in the past. And you pulling away is like, what? Sort of clarity. They brought clarity to them, forcing them. And they're protective of you. That's why they're chasing you, because they're protected. They don't want anybody else to have you. They don't want you to get away, Pisces. And you threw them a curveball with this pulling away. So let's see what else here. Yeah, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, closure issues. Yep, closure issues because they're not finna close this out. They're coming back. The boat is arrival. And this time receiving what you need and progressing. So it's like they're going to come back with a better attitude, with some solutions, making amends, mirror. So reflecting your moves, introspection. This is mirror. So this is you, Pisces, introspection. You pulling back, you pulled away from this person. You made the distance because you needed to say, hold on, wait a fucking minute. Let me look at myself and see what is going on. Because, it's like a situation where if the person isn't, whatever they did to break your heart, is making you pull back and look at yourself and say, hold on, why? I see what you did. And I see how I reacted. And if you don't find any, like, maybe fault in how you acted, then you are, Pisces, taking this step back and say, okay, I see what I moved. I wouldn't do anything different. I feel like I moved in truth to myself and who I am. So if I'm moving in truth to myself, or I feel like, why am I still attracting this type of energy from people, from you? So it's like your person, Pisces, you're pulling back and looking at yourself like, let me see what's going on. Can't just point all at you. Your person, yeah, they like you. That's why they can't leave you. They can't stop chasing you. They hurt. They don't want to lose you. They want to date. They want to be with you. They want to date. They want to go out. They want to have fun. Ooh, many options. They string it. It could be one night stand. Mm. Is this come up from a one night stand, Pisces? It's unconventional. If it's unconventional, y'all have an unconventional type of relationship. I guess with this runner chaser pulling back and forth, push and pull. And it's time to make a decision now. They want a decision. Mm. Holding mirror, self-absorbed, one-sided love bombing. Okay, so now Pisces, you say you're pulling back because this was one-sided. The shit you was like, your person be love bombing and then they run off and then they tell you all this shit, gas your head up and you like, that's you have to pull back to get a clear thought, a clear head. You can't think clearly when you're around them. You have to remove yourself from that issue, from that person, that environment, that situation, so that you can think clearly. Because they're intoxicating. You can't resist them. Chaser again comes out. They still chasing. They're the chase. They call it. They're scared of losing. They're scared of you gonna run off and leave them and not come back. We got the sunglasses, so you can watching, spying again, stalking, gaslight, perception. It's the same thing over and over again. Pisces with this message. They steady watching. They steady watching, steady spying. They coming because they're coming back. They're not leaving. No, what they want to say. They're not financially stable. So is this the issue? I don't know what they said. They're not financially stable. Maybe that's one of the issues that keep them. They don't know what comes next. So this person be with somebody that usually likes to be able to see and plan and their future, and meeting you was like lightning, because we got lightning here out of the blue, and now they don't know what the hell what's going to happen next. You were unexpected in their lives, Pisces. Will you ever make things right? So they waiting on you. They want you to put your effort in on making things right too, Pisces. They know there's heartbreak here, like heartbreak on both sides. So it's not just them wanting to apologize, but you too. They will do it all again, Pisces. You would do it all again. You like this person. You love this person. You would do it all again. Oh, you would do it all again with this person. You give them some time. It's like a time. So I'm feeling this is a timeout energy. Who's that? Dorothy. Hey, I'm great. How are you, darling? Thanks for coming in, watching this. We on Pisces. You let me down. So Pisces, this person, you let you down. And you don't want to know, Pisces. It's like, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter why they did what they did. They did what they did. It doesn't matter why you said what you said. You said what you said. You can have all type of excuses for why you did what you did, but in the end, you made the choice to do what you did. That's how Pisces is saying it. But y'all are recovering. Your person's recovering. You're recovering. This time apart, this separation, this is time for both of y'all to recover. And y'all realizing you don't share the same values. Realizing your differences. But sometimes opposites do attract. And y'all are missing each other. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. All right, let's see. That's the messages I got for you, Pisces. Let me move on to the next sign, Aquarius. I see a person coming back, though. You see, this person, it's not over. Aquarius, let's see what y'all got going on with your people. What's going on with your people, Aquarius? I was going to pull some tarot with this today, but when I did my beforehand, I always do a spread on myself to see how this works before I go live. See how the flow is. I've started to do that now. So in the pre-flow, I have a pre-flow session. In the pre-flow session, the tarot was going too deep. I was like, oh, that's taking too much time. So let me just stick with these oracles. These are some good messages, though. It's hitting the truth. I hope it's resonating with you all, with the Pisces out there. But yeah, so let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, you and Aquarius, you and your person. What? The person, they're thinking about you. They miss you. They're craving you. They feel like they just, you're hot, you're sexy. what y'all do, Aquarius, they miss it. They thinking, they craving, they jacking off, they touching themselves. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. And you got, there's a divine masculine that you're dealing with in this relationship. Either you or your person is divine masculine, Aquarius. They got that yang energy, that masculine energy. And they craving you, and they just. And even as the females, they're being assertive. They're letting you know that that's what's going on. Well, so why you feeling hopeless, despair? Why y'all falling apart? I don't get it. How they go from thinking about you, craving you, wanting to devour, to being hopeless? Why they hopeless? They realizing stuff. What they realizing here? Oh, you being silent towards them, Aquarius. The silence is killing them. That's why they're hopeless. You're being just you stepping in the masculine where I guess putting down your boundaries, just saying no, walking away. No means no, damn it. No is a full sentence. Yes. And your person's realizing you ain't playing. Hell is shallow. They feel so hollow and empty without you. Oh. Y'all giving the cold shoulder here with this frozen no word stone wall. You're not talking to this person. And because of that, they all tore up. Ooh-hoo. I'm all tore up. That's Elvis, ain't it? Yep. Past life. And y'all, because you got this connection. There's divine in this connection. With the divine masculine involved, there's divine in this. You are either Aquarius, you are the divine masculine. It's a divine here. The person you're dealing with is coming in divine masculine energy, or you're divine masculine, and you have this past life pool with this person, and it's feeling hopeless. The person's feeling hopeless with this distance between you two of you. They don't know what to think. And at this time, it's like Aquarius, you're pulling back because you are focusing on you, nourishing you, feeding you. Maybe you were giving more to this situation than your person, and they're realizing and thinking about it, or they were giving more. Somebody here was giving more than the other one, and the one that was not getting what they need is pulling back to feed into themselves, ascending, and that's part of their ascension. You got divine masculine here. Maybe they're divine masculine descending, but they're heartbroken. I think the divine masculine, they're heartbroken, deeply sad because of the separation. But you need the separation for ascending. You're learning. It's a new phase, and as you ascend, it prepare you getting even more prepared for union. Now, will it be union with this person or not? We don't know yet. Don't know yet. Hammer. So you're working on it. The self-love and hammering, you're working on it. You're putting in the work it takes to ascend for your self-growth, your self-identity, finding your soul tribe. Watching, reminiscing. You're thinking about it. You still think this person. Y'all still think about each other. But you're learning from your past. You're learning from, and you're thinking about how things have been and watching the patterns and learning from it. I'm part of your ascension goal journey. There is separation. We do see that. There's more talking about that. We knew that. But the person wants to date. They want to meet. They want to meet someone to get back out there, plan, set a date. The person wants to get back out there with. They want to restart this. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. They recognize this divine energy, meeting divine energy, this past life that y'all are meant to be, have some type of. There's a connection. There's a pull. There's a tie here to this person. To you Aquarius. See, addiction, a pull, possession, codependent. And your person could be controlling too. That may be another reason why you pull back, Aquarius. This person could be a little controlling with that divine masculine. Maybe they're acting off too much testosterone. But they want to make a decision. They got options. They're looking at their options and how this is not what they want it to be. They're wondering, are you springing them along, Aquarius? Or maybe this is what you're wondering about your person. Wait a minute, I got a card mixed up in there. Sure do. What was that? Longing, craving, wanting, which you said that already. Okay. Let's see, so we'll do one more. Kisses. Unconditionally loving y'all. I got unconditional love for each other. You know, falling in love. Maybe this person is just now realizing that they're falling in love with you, and it's taking them to be obsessive and wanting to be controlling, and you restraining, and they're coming on a little too hot and heavy for you, Aquarius. But this person still wants you. They love you. They have love for each other. Oh, they have trouble opening up. So they have trouble being maybe emotional intimacy and emotions. Maybe not physically, because they're craving and desire you. So they're not. I don't think they have. Maybe they don't have trouble. Hopefully, it's not physical intimacy, but I don't. You know, they have trouble with intimacy. With them craving you, they do. You blew their mind. What else we got, Aquarius? They don't know why it happened. Why? What you mean y'all don't? You don't know what happened? You better watch out now. And they're waiting patiently for you to come back to them, or give them a window of opportunity to approach you. You inspire me. You're inspired by this person, Aquarius, and you daydream about a life with them, but you have to pull back because you're daydreaming so much. You have to pull back and get your head out the clouds, and you miss seeing this person. You know, and they're waiting patiently because they miss you too. Y'all both intellectual, smart people, smart conversations, and you admire that about each other. It's y'all like those, what they call them, sapiosexuals, that intelligence conversation that sparks them, that turns them on. Hey, Key. Hey, Lisa. Hey, guys. We're on Aquarius. Y'all are not over each other. I definitely see that. And you're in a committed relationship. So well, damn. That'll explain why you pull back, Aquarius, if your person's in a committed relationship. They don't know how it happened, but they want you. And that's the only thing I saw. That one card pops out. Ain't that some shit at the very end? That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Be careful of this person being committed or have other obligations that you might not have known about. Because this came out, everything was going real, real good until the last damn card. So be careful of that, y'all. So now let's go on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's the energy? What's the vibe? One day with you and your person. You just get started. One day you got somebody you're separating from. Thinking of, maybe I should have kept that one. That's a lot of cards. Let me go back. Spirit tell me I should have kept that one day for Capricorn. Y'all forgive me. I gotta go back. Well, you know what? It'll come back out then if it needs to. There it is, one day. Because it did flip over in my deck. So, Capricorn. Oh, see, what was that other one? Realizations. You're having epiphanies, understandings, Capricorn. You and the person that you're thinking about on your mind. Return. Okay, so one day y'all coming back, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Because you know, there's a separation. You're like, okay, that's all right. You might be separated this time. You're like, that's all right. We're gonna get back together one day. Yeah, you're gonna come back once you get your mind right with this realization, some understandings, some awakenings, some real, you know, like, okay, I can understand where this person is coming from. I can understand why they reacted this way. Tell me more about Capricorn. You're shocked. It was unexpected. Divine masculine again coming up. Clarity. So there's some divine masculine in this union. You, Capricorn, you as the person you're dealing with has that divine masculine here, but you speaking truth. You've been honest from the beginning. Excuse me. That sounds like you, Capricorn. You stepped into this relationship being honest up front. This is what it is, but you're shut, and it was unexpected. So maybe the person you're dealing with, this was an unexpected connection with this person, Capricorn. But you're seeing things. You're clear about it with the realizations too. That realizations you're gonna be true about. It's gonna bring peace. This connection brings you peace and harmony. It's a friend. Oh, so this is somebody. Sound like a friends turn lovers here. Influences. Oh, there's a third party though. Okay. So there's a return here one day. Maybe you guys could be together one day because there's a third party already involved. And because there's a third, somebody was already with someone. Either you or the person, one of y'all was already committed, and this friendship turning into something more was shocking. Came out of nowhere, and you feel cursed. Witch man got a negative mind. Ooh, feel like somebody's doing some witchcraft, some love spells here, Capricorn. You think this is why the person has your head turned from your third party, from your attachment? Because they put a spell on you? I put a spell on you because you're mine. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Here, I did it again. What is this? Your self-growth. So that's when you need to. So yeah, there may be with you and this person having one day come back. You want to return one day while you all are apart. You go focus on nourishing yourself, Cap. Heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. So Capricorn, there's a third party here. There was an attachment here, and out of the blue here, you met this person. Feel like you met the one. They're the one. Oh wow! And you're masking up. Y'all are hiding your true feelings. You're putting on a mask here, and you know, but or you feel like you or your person's putting on a mask here. Is it which because you got a third party? Or whoever you're thinking about. I don't know. Y'all, you're looking at each other, looking at the photographs. They're missing you, Cap. So, this is the person that you're separation from. And so I feel like the person on your mind is the third party, Cap. Because you already in attachment here. And because it was like because you had an attachment, you separated with the return and one day card. You're separated from this third party that you like. But you want to get with them. You want to see them. They like you. They feel like you're the one. They want to get together. You're perfect. But they're also not showing their true feelings. They're pretending. And I feel like they're holding back and pretending. I see they're holding back and pretending because you have somebody else. So it's like, you know, why jump all, they have this attitude like, why jump all in and you got somebody else, you know? But they're looking at their pictures, Cap. They're looking at you. They miss you. You know, they want to make new memories. They think about the times y'all had together. You want to meet with them. You want to talk. This was a friend. Like I said, yeah, your friendship. This was a friendship. Yeah. So this is your friend here that you realizing you got feelings for. Even though you got somebody, Cap. You got somebody, Cap. Interesting. Damn. Stabbed in the back because they were wearing a mask. So you feel like this person not opening to you, Cap, and not showing you their true emotions or being fully open to you, this third party person, that's deception to you. You don't like that. You feel like they stabbed you in the back. They betraying you by not opening up fully. Well, come on. How can you switch them open? Let me shut up. Karma, and it's karmic relationships. So letting go and loving you. Oh, so they feel like, Cap, you feel like the person you attached to is a karmic and you want to let go and get with this person that's on your mind. Ooh. Well, all right then. Because you like them. They like you. You like them. Y'all have mutual. It's mutual. The attraction is mutual. Ooh. The pull is mutual. Camera. Y'all reminiscing. They looking at your photograph. You looking at their photograph. Y'all watching each other, looking at each other photographs, text messages, reminiscing to times you spent together, knowing each other, hung out. Yeah, you got a keepsake. Maybe they've given you something, Cap. And maybe a keepsake. So they're giving you something, a present, or you giving each other little presents. Then you look at it and remind you of the other person. You think about this person. And kisses. It's unconditional love in here. You feel like there's unconditional love with the two of you. But you are attached. Wedding rings. That's just an extra one. What? You want to marry this person? You thinking about marriage or you already married? A soul connection. But you attached. Are you married? Is this wedding rings? Is this talking about you being attached already? Or do you want to be married to the third party? Ain't that something? Let's see, Cap. What y'all want to say? What else we got here? What's going on with you and the person on your mind? They said they can be themselves with you. Oh, okay. Y'all feel at home. Y'all like, which is cool because you're friends. That makes sense. Y'all were friends first, and that's so important in a relationship. They've been crying over you, Cap, since y'all been separated because you haven't seen their tears, and they need security. Yep, this is the third party here. The person on your mind. You thinking about the third party? The third party said they can't invest in you like you want them to, Cap, because they need security. So like the third party don't want to be a third party with the return in one day. They was like, nope. You're not over them, Cap. You're not over them. Which we see that. Thinking about wedding rings and all this shit. Let's see. You won't let them down? Okay, so you making some moves, Caps, to not let this person down? When y'all return, you're going to make sure you don't let them down. That's cool. And you can't be, but you can't be with you. Yeah, you can't be with them. So you're saying that right now you can't be with this person, but when you return, you won't let them down. Is that what you're saying? Interesting, Cap. That's really, Cap. All right. What's that together? How y'all feel? Both of y'all, both of your heart broke. Both of your heart broke with the separation. Oh. Both of you want each other so badly. You sold the Texas off the chain. You're craving each other. Oh. And last message for Cap and the person on your mind. Y'all are drawn to each other. Ooh. So this is what I got for you, Cap, and the person on your mind. Cap, you in it. I see you. I said, when I started the readings today, I said I was going to do later on side piece. See what's going on with that, Cap. Your side piece, all this come out in this reading. The person on your mind is the side piece. So let's see. Let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's the energy, the vibe, person on your mind? Tell me. What's the energy, the vibe with you and the person on your mind? Fantasy. It's just a fantasy. Image in the magazine. Yeah, y'all fantasize about each other. Ooh, inner knowing. So you guys have like a kind of like a telepathic connection, his edge, with somebody. You know, this person, you just know. It's like when you met them, you just know. Session, yeah, because you're just thinking about them. You can't stop thinking about them. You're infatuated, like, they sexy. They sexy to you. They sex is good. You addicted. What's this? Past. Oh, y'all got connection, intuition. You feel like it. You feel like you've known this person before. Farewells leave behind closure, intuition, finality. So this is going to bring together, you feel like this is going to bring closure? Interesting. How does that fit in here? Okay, I don't want to hear that one. I could take that out. There we go. So what's this? Tell me more. What else? Confession. So Sag, is this somebody you're not with? But you still crave them? You feel like this is the person you should be with? You can't get them out of your mind? Or this is how they feel about you? Y'all feel like you have past like connection here? And there's apology needs to be given, some return. Somebody want to come back and give an apology. So it's like, you feel like this is over with, Sag. You miss it. It's heartbroken. It's a farewell. It's a goodbye. But somebody coming back. There's resentment here, anger. There was some hurtful words, some bitterness. But that's why the apology. You need to apologize because there was bitter, some shit. Y'all said some shit and hurt, broke each other's heart. But this is your person. It's still your fantasy. You're their fantasy. And they're coming back. So in this situation, Sag, you and your person, whichever way side it falls, one of you, y'all feel like, this is the fantasy. This is what it's supposed to be. You were connected. There's a connection here. But somebody did something that broke your heart. There was some words said, something was said that hurt somebody else's feelings, and they cut this shit off. And the other person that got cut off is like, no, it's coming back. It's not over. It ain't over. This ain't no closure. This ain't no farewell. There are going to be some confessions. There are going to be some apologies. And y'all going to get some straightening. Tell me about Sag, because you like him. The person likes you. They do. They like you. They want to date. They want to be with you. They want to flirt. Phoenix, they want a new phase. They want to rekindle this, renew it, transform. They want to grow with you with this. They want to grow through it with you. Sag. All right. Oh, see, look how I keep doing that. Influences. A third party, but that's a whole different deck. I'm put it back. Then good thing with the bitterness and resentment was for somebody stepped out. But they want to date. They want to come back. They want to rekindle. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to be in your presence, in your essence. And you also, your person might have stepped out. Maybe they were dating other people. I don't know. But seems like separation. You're the one that initiated separation, Sag. Because you got to get away from this person. They're seductive. They're so seducing. They're so seductive to you. You're attracted to them. There's the fire, the passion is off the change. You had to separate to get a clear head of this, and they hurt your feelings, so you had to get the hell away from them. Let me just get away from you. I can't do it right now. Clarity. The separation with you guys being separated, distance here, is forcing you to see things for what it really is. See it for what it really is, Sag. Okay. Oh, this came out of nowhere. Sudden change. This is shocking here. Maybe you found out about this, talking to somebody else, cheating on somebody else, having feelings or a connection with someone else came out of nowhere for you, Sag. But when they come back, you're not settling for nothing less than receiving what you're supposed to have. You saying it's over. They saying it's closure issues. No, it's not. And then they come back, Sag, you putting your foot down like, we not finna gloss over this. We finna get some straightening here. And healing heart. Y'all gonna be able to heal this, Sag. Looks like you guys are gonna get together and be able to heal the rift between the two of you. So what do they want to say? What's the messages they want to say to you, Sag? The person on your mind. They watch you. They watch your social media. They don't know how to feel. They're torn. They're hurt. They love you. They're probably a little scared, timid about wanting to come back around because they in the wrong. They still got feelings for you. Yep, you ain't talking to them. It ain't over. They still got feelings for you. What about you, Sag? You compare others to them. You still have feelings for them. Yep, it's not over either for you, Sag. But you gonna make them. They not just can't. You wish y'all could go back to where it was before this happened. And you miss talking to them. You miss hearing their voice. So don't let the sweet taste food, the smooth taste food. Sag is. Y'all daydream. Y'all keep thinking about each other. Y'all, that's the obsession. Y'all think about each other. Still hooked on each other. Addicted. Attraction here. Neither one of you want to let this go. What's the last here? How you just and you feel you still feel the pain of hurting each other. They still feel the pain. You guys still feel the pain, but I see coming back and trying to work through it. That's what I see, Sag. Let's go on to Scorpio. 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 Make sure I don't get these together again. Now. All right, guys. Let's go on, Scorpio. What's going on? What's the vibe for you and your person? The person on your mind. I can't say your person. I'm the person on your mind. Emotional storm? Damn, we're just getting started. You're already in an emotional storm, Scorpio. The hell, you feel like this connection is unstable, the person on your mind? I can't say your person you're with because, as Capricorn proved, the person on their mind is not the person that they with. Let's see. But Scorpio is feeling emotionally unstable. That's why I had to shuffle these. Okay. Lusting. Ooh. You're lusting after them. Hoping things are going to be better. Expecting, hoping, manifesting. So why are you in an emotional storm, though? Which one of y'all in an emotional storm? Why? Oh, lusting over this person. Forbidden. You're not, somebody not committed to you, but you feel trapped. Why you feel trapped? Somebody's trapped and lusting after somebody else they can't have. But now they hoping. You feel like they're out of your league. They're withdrawn. So you're in an emotional storm because somebody has withdrawn in this. Divine feminine energy. Did the withdrawing. The divine feminine, the feminine in this connection, Scorpio has hope that things will get better. But this emotion, somebody's distracted. They're not putting their all into it, which is causing the emotional storm, Scorpio. Your person's distracted. They're not paying you enough attention. And that's got you all, you feel like this blocked signals because they got this going on. Maybe they're in and out, sending mixed messages, mixed signals. They, they're not expressing themselves with it because they're in an emotional storm. They're emotionally unavailable. You hear that a lot in these tarot readings. Your person is emotionally unavailable because their heart's somewhere else or their focus is somewhere else. What else? We got chasing. Emotional storm and drawn back, and now they're being chasing. Who's chasing? Someone y'all is chasing. One is withdrawn, and the other one's chasing. Scorpio. Let's see. Look like the divine feminine is doing the chasing, like the masculine has withdrawn from what I'm looking at here. The masculine is withdrawn. They feel trapped. Hopefully they're tied down to something else, or they just tied down to some issues that causes them to be emotionally withdrawn, and got the divine feminine over here chasing. Don't be chasing on him, feminine. Let him deal with that. Let him stop. Grim Reaper, some ending. Relationship is over. No second chances. Also, the masculines feel like there's no second chances because it's not enough. What? They're frustrated in a relationship. What? They frustrated. And they frustrated because they all emotionally blocked. But they like you. That's that confusion, emotional storm. So it's something that they want, that more than likely they need to be giving themselves, that they're trying to find in you, Scorpio. A lot of times people do that, jump in relationships, missing things that the self-love, self-fulfillment, and they're looking for the other person to fill their gap, fill their hole. That's supposed to be filled before you get here. We don't come here to complete each other. Couples should be there to complement each other. Don't come fractioned out, half and half, 75, 25, thinking, oh, I got 75, they got 25, they'll complete me. No, you become 100, they become 100, and y'all complement each other. That's what we're seeing here, Scorpio. And as the feminine, you're chasing them. They like you, though. They pull them back because it's just not enough, because they got to find that enough in them. You want to get with them. You want to meet them. You want to see them. You want to talk, Scorpio. Yeah, you want things to come along. You want to talk. You want to heal. You want to help. You can't. Now, we play our roles in helping people to heal, but you can't heal and fix somebody, Scorpio. You can't be Captain Save-A-Hoe with everybody. You can't be Captain Save-A-Hoe to try to fix somebody. They got to do the fixing. They got to want to be fixed and make the effort to do it themselves. Work on themselves. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning. Replaying events over and over the head. Don't go blaming yourself with this, Scorpio. What they got going on is with them. It's you. Look, it's not you, it's me. That's what they're saying, Scorpio. That's the message I'm getting here. It's not you, it's them. They've got issues that they need to deal with. Past relationships, past hurt, pains, and what they're seeking, they need to be seeking in themselves, not somebody else. Snake, ooh, be careful, huh? The other woman, they could have somebody else because they feel like you're not enough. And that happens a lot when the person they're looking for somebody else to fill that gap, and when you don't, they go to the next person and the next person and the next person because they haven't realized they're the ones to fill the gap. They can fill their own gap. I left till there's no love no more. They're seducing. Ooh, be careful this person. Oh, y'all missed that. Third party influence. See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like this person, Scorpio, has moved on. They see somebody else. Thinking of you and letting you know, love call. But yeah. Now, this shows like the feminine in this relationship is still thinking about it and wanting to call and sending messages and letting this person know that's turning their back because they got third party hooking up with other people. Don't do that, Scorpio. Twin flames. So maybe y'all might be twin flames. You just might be. And I guess they're the runner, you want to be the chaser. That's what you want to do, Scorpio. That's what you want to do. That's what I got for you. That's the vibe. Grim Rip, it's over. It needs to be over if it ain't. Oh, I forgot about the message. Hold on. We're not done. What do they want to say to you, Scorpio? What is your person on your mind want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? They in a committed relationship. I said it. Third party, it went off. Yep. Saying it again. I don't know what you want. They don't know what you want. Okay, so they thought this was going to be just a one-night stand, Scorpio, and you knew that, so what do you want? You didn't see my tears. It hurts them, though, that they can't do more. But they don't know what you want from them because they got somebody else. They got some other obligations. You don't know what comes next either, Scorpio. You know, because they the ones, you waiting on them. You chasing them, waiting on them, they running back. And you would do it all again, Scorpio. You would do it all again with this person. Damn, Scorpio. And you want to make amends. You want them to choose you over that person that they're with. But they in a relationship. Y'all trusted each other. You got really trust for this person? You wonder how they really feel? Y'all both wondering how you both really feel because you're not, there's separation, there's distance. And I know you don't feel the same. You feel like the other person doesn't feel the same. There's doubt, there's distance here. But you don't want to let go, Scorpio. Neither one of you want to let go. Never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. As the song comes to mind for you and this person, Scorpio. Poor things, you know, just all messed up. They don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Let me do that again. All right, so let's see what's going on. We're going to move on to Libra. The person on your mind, Libra. Let's talk about the person on your mind. What's the vibe? What's the energy check with the person on Libra's mind? What's going on for Libra and the person on their mind? I got open heart here. You deciding to open up your heart to this person, Libra? Cool beans. Let's see what else comes out. What comes back out? You or your person is deciding to open up their heart. That's good. Okay, then you're done. Oh, so is this somebody you got distance with? You're going to come back around. You're dealing with a divine masculine Libra. You were the person you're dealing with. Open heart is right back here. So you want to be open with this person. You want to return. Reunite with somebody. Have a second chance. And your person, because the sex is good. Got ecstasy here. I saw ecstasy. Let's see. So Libra got the energy of reconciliation this week with a divine masculine. Male or female, doesn't matter. They have that assertive, take charge, want to take lead, alpha energy. And what does this say? Karma, consequences, debts. So you have karma with this person. That's why, okay, so that could be what causes the distance with the two of you. With the return here. What else? Exhausted. Oh, return. So this lets you know, this is a cycle, a karmic cycle you've been on with this person on your mind, Libra. It's a karmic cycle, and you're tired. You're tired, they're tired, you're both tired. And you hope and still want faith to manifest this karmic. You want to keep manifesting something out of this, even though there's rejection. Which, that was rejection. That's why somebody wants to return. Either you want them to return, Libra, or they want to return to you. Maybe the masculine wants to return in this situation. Mistakes. Yep, there's been mistakes. Y'all learned your lessons because this is a karmic relationship, Libra. Are you paying off? Maybe is this about paying a karmic debt? Is this relationship about paying a karmic debt, or not even learning a lesson, just going through what you got to go through to pay a karmic debt and get it over with? Gotta know. Boundaries need to be set. Got to say no. Got to draw the line. Why you talking about opening your heart? Do you have boundaries? Because if you don't have boundaries, they will trample over that open heart, Libra. Be careful with this reunion coming back. This person, this masculine energy. Of me. Or if you're the masculine doing the return. I feel like the masculine's doing the returning. How do they feel? Like it's the ending, or maybe you want to. Maybe the masculine is. Okay, no. It looks okay. Hold on. Look, Libra, it looks like you want to return. even with this karmic relationship that you were rejected from. It's like I feel like the masculine has been rejecting you, Libra, in this situation because they're exhausted. Misunderstand me. Y'all been misunderstanding. They feel like they're victim. Like they playing in victim mentality here that you did this to them. But you want to have an open heart and thinking, hopefully, if you just things can work out as long as you set your boundaries, or it's enough too. No, because it's boundaries here. One of y'all is setting boundaries to guard your heart, but it's over. The one that left feels like it's over. Whoever left in this situation, put the distance here, has been cold or distant. They feel like this is over, and they feel like this is liberation, like it's over, transforming, and they free themselves. It's a twin flame, y'all. Oh, y'all do this back and forth again. Y'all twin flames. Oh shit, but not enough. It's something missing with this twin flame here. Abandoned. Have y'all dealt with your abandonment issues? Have you learned your lessons? Coffee cup. You want to meet with them? So your person feels like this is over with. There needs to be a change. Even though they recognize the connection, the pool of y'all being twin flames, they feel like something's still not enough. They're still frustrated. Maybe they're the ones that self-sabotaging this with here. Maybe they have jealousy and ego issues and fears. Something here is your person feel like it's not enough, Libra, and that this is over. Even though, and they do recognize though the connection and that you all were destined to be in each other's lives to learn something because it was karmic. You want to meet up with them and talk, have a conversation. You do still because you want to talk about how you feel betrayed, Libra. Them leaving, you feel betrayed, but you still got hope. Yeah, and then you over here reminiscing, Libra, looking at their pictures and stuff, Libra. What? They left you. You looking at the photo. You missing them. You miss them. They got you, and you're still missing them. Oh, but it's over. It's the Grim Reaper again. This was over, Libra. You want them to return, but it's not. It's over. You got the Grim Reaper. You got the coffin. Rejection. Karma. Stabbed in the back. Man, what else is here? Boundaries. And that's no. You got hope and the spirit's like no. Exhausted, drained, mistakes, misunderstood, victim. This is not looking good, Libra. Let me see what else is going on. It's like this is over. Y'all, man, you see a date, but you still want a date. What the hell? Oh, meeting someone new. Because this is over. It's time to go out and meet somebody new, y'all. Get back out there. That's what this is, that date. Not date each other. Get back out there and meet somebody new, Libra. It's not looking good. It's hard. Hard with the key. That one? Oh, those. Welcoming me on open your heart. This is back to open your heart again. So this is saying open your heart to somebody new though, Libra. The person on your mind. It's time to open your heart to something new, not to them. Open your heart and keep hoping for something new, for the next connection, not this one. What do they want to say to you, Libra? What do they want to say to Libra? They say they wish we could go back. Yeah, even though they feel over, they still love you. They don't know how it happened. They had the victim here. This masculine don't know why it happened, Libra. I can be myself with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you, though. They're reminiscing still, but they feel like something's missing. You wonder how they feel? Yeah, because y'all ain't talking. Will this person ever make everything right? Libra, you want them to come back and make it right. I don't... But y'all don't share the same values. That could be the issue of why. You don't know why it happened because y'all don't share the same values. If this person is masculine, was walking in their values and their morals and their code and their alignment, and then you're walking in yours, so the way that they move, if you don't share the same values, the way that they move seems right and fit to them and just, but it's not to you. Hey, Angel. Hey, baby. Thanks for stopping by. So Libra, that's why, y'all don't share the same values. That's why the person don't know why it happened. They like you, they wish you could, but that's what, and that's, I feel like is, that is contributing to the, not enough, because you don't have the same values of how you feel like a relationship, maybe the roles you all should play in the relationship, Libra. Y'all don't have the same values. Maybe this person is showing up divine masculine, and you also may be having a divine masculine energy yourself, wanting to be more than take the lead here. So y'all don't share the same values. And because you don't share the same values, your person's not realizing they don't know why. Because to them, what they were doing felt right. And to you, what you were doing felt right. So, But y'all are still drawn to each other. Y'all feel drawn. That's that twin flame. They're recognizing that. That's that draw. Whoa, Libra. Do they still have a chance? So it feels like even though you're together, someone, I'm thinking it's you, Libra, talking about, do you still have a chance? You or them, I'm going to leave it like that. And you were happy with each other. Y'all reminiscing to how you were so happy. And y'all want each other. That draw, you just, push and pull. You gonna go another round with this person that's on your mind, Libra? It's up to you, babes. It's all about free will. It's up to you. It's up to you. Let's move on now to Virgo. Virgo. See, that's how I end up picking before. Virgo. What's up? What's the energy? What's the vibe with the person on your mind? What's the energy and what's the vibe with the person on your mind? I'm gonna put that in. Change my title when we get to them, y'all. Virgo. What's the energy? You and the person on your mind, Virgo. What's going on? Oh, let's start this over. Get back to my currency. Andrew, you turned me on to that song, Currency, with Nessus Carey. I still listen to it, yeah. Money on my mind, so money is all I think of. Yeah, okay. Money come to me, money come to me. Money come to me, money come to me, money come to me. All right, Virgo. Oh, yeah, you're ready now. So, loyalty. Third party forces, y'all. Attachment, silence. So they were believing? What the hell? Running though, you running from them. The person wants loyalty and but they're attached to somebody. Releasing, intuition, pride, that's too many. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. So there's some distance here. Everybody got distance going on and tension with their people. Damn. Loyalty, running, breaking point. No, I saw a card. There we go. Oh, that's 2 cards. Cloudy judgment here. Depth. Come on, just give me one now. Breaking point. What's going on, Virgo, with you and your person? It's not making sense. Possibilities. So, maybe your person sees you as loyal. I don't know where loyalty comes, how loyalty, and then the third influences, outside influences, attachments and shit comes in. Okay, maybe they feel like that's the issue with you, person. They're loyal to you, but they feel like there's outside influences, though. They want to be loyal here, but they've got outside influences when it comes to dealing with you, and they're like at a stone wall. They don't know how to move, Virgo. And you running. You's like, fuck this shit. You don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And got the hell on down. You reached your breaking point. Virgo said, you don't know what to do. You can't make a choice. You just have the loyalty of your influences, whether it's friends, family, co-workers, your job, is whatever is influencing you to focus more on that than me. Virgo said, don't worry about it. I'm gone. Because, baby, you a free-spirited Virgo. There's adventure out there. There's more life to be living. There's more fish in the sea. Hey, yeah. So what's the energy? What's the vibe here? Your person wants to be loyal. They want to believe and be reliable, but they got the other shit going on. This could be a job here. I don't know, because they want to be loyal to you. I don't know. I don't know what the third party influence is. Let me see what else is going on here. You're both confused. Yeah, well, your person's confused. I don't think you confused, Virgo. You like deuces. Emotional storm. Yeah, they all upset. They in turmoil. They don't know which way to move because they're being pulled in different directions. Yeah, you feel it, you see it, and thinking they're missing and craving, desiring you. Y'all still got that passion for each other, though, Virgo. And here, both of you like it. Still got the passion, but Virgo's like, I ain't got time for this mess. I got other shit going on. This the final straw. This has happened too many times. Virgo's like, I've been neglected or ignored or stood up or whatever too many times. I'm good. I'm gone. You're not answering. You might have blocked this person, Virgo. The one on your mind is the one you done blocked. But you've been ignoring, if nothing else. You done ghosted them. All right, let's see what else is going on here. What else? Okay. Axe. Yep, separation. It's a separation. Virgo's gone. Oh, they looking at they thinking about the past. They trying to learn for what they need to learn how to make this move better. But they like you. They like you, Virgo. They like you. They like you. Virgo, what's up with you though? What's going on? You're healing. Virgo's like, I ain't got time for this. I put enough into it. You reach your breaking point, and let me heal from this and move the fuck on. But y'all twin flames, y'all got this twin flame connection. You're pulled and drawn, which we saw that. You craving each other. Yeah, you still got that. You desire that sexual healing between the two of you. Because of the seduction. Yep, that's how you are. That's your attraction. You whipped. You got that. They got that whip appeal. They done whipped it on you, Virgo. But you're moving on. You got these closure issues because you want to break free, be done. But you still craving. You're thinking of each other. You're connected. There's memories. They're thinking and reminiscing about you. But there was a mask here. The gaslighting is delusional. You was pretending. And you was like, I'm done pretending. I'm done with this mask. You saying this, but you're not doing that. Healing. And they're healing hard again. So it's time to heal. This relationship was addictive. Even though y'all got love, unconditional love for each other, but is it really truly unconditional? It seems like to me, Virgo's like, it's unconditional. I only have one condition. You be single. They're not over you, Virgo. They're not over you. And they want you so bad. Which we're talking about it now. They want you so bad. Oh, they want you so bad. They touch themselves thinking about you, Virgo. They want you so bad. They find you so attractive and sexy. You turn them all the way on. Nothing can stop them, honey. They all the way up when they think about you, Virgo. What about you, Virgo? What you want to say to them? You miss them too. Yeah, you do. Yep, that attraction is there. You don't know how to feel. Yeah, because you're going through the healing process, Virgo, right now. So your emotions are up and down. 1 minute you're going on, 1 minute you're mad, 1 minute you're hurt, you're crying. We know how that goes. And you miss them. Yeah, so what's the mutual messages between the two of y'all? Y'all see life differently now. So you've learned from dealing with this person, Virgo. They learned something from you. You've learned from them. There was some lessons here that you all were taught or to see each other, and I guess you learned, and that's how you were able to walk away from this, Virgo. You see life differently now, how you want to approach it. You still feel the pain, yep, that is because you're healing, and they're missing you. And will y'all ever make things right? Only time will tell with that one, Virgo. Because as long as they have a third party, you ain't going. You saved it. Y'all see the text messages and texting messages. Y'all looking at each other, texting messages, missing each other. Oh, Virgo. They want you, but it's gonna have to take it. It's yeah. I guess this is everybody that's in separation or something. The person on the mind, y'all in separation with them. I didn't know that. I just how these readings take us on their own lives, child. How they take on their own lives. Let's move on to Leo. What's going on with Leo and the person on their mind? The person on Leo's mind, what is the energy vibe? What's the energy? What's the vibe for the person on Leo's mind? Pretending, I got here, mask, exaggeration. Twin flames flipped over for you, Leo. Mirroring, y'all have shared feelings. Reflection, that's what your person. They feel like y'all, that's what they're feeling like it's a twin flame thing going on with Leo and their person. Abandonment was turned over in the deck here, y'all. They got abandonment issues. Have you abandoned them? They abandoned you. What's going on, Leo? Let's see. Exhaustion. Turn that over, too. Y'all tired. It's been a long battle, long journey with the two of you. Let's see here. Tell me about Leo's person. Okay. Okay, perspective. They're getting clear-headed. They're really giving a chance to step back and look at things and see how it's going and getting a real clear perspective, clear idea of what is going on with the two of you, Leo. And they're brokenhearted. They feel like destroyed. That's as though twin flames. Y'all are feeling. They feel like you share feelings, that you share this connection. They feel it. They feel the tie to you. They may be opening their eyes now to that and this happiness that they're feeling, getting a clear head and seeing the happiness. And they are brokenhearted though. They're shattered. Oh, brokenhearted. Cause I'm lonely, brokenhearted. Yeah, so I'm hearing Brandy and Wanye. Lonely, brokenhearted. That's what they saying. Life's not over. I can start again over. I can start again. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember the words to it, but that's the song I got. Let's see how you. Oh wait a minute, I'm not done. Wrong. I'm just picking up the wrong deck. My bad. I was up to try to remember the lyrics, and that threw me off. What's going on with you on your side, Leo? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. So are you want an apology? Feel like you want an apology from this person? You deserve one. Foundation. You want a family, security, an apology. Yep, memories. You reminisce. It's bittersweet thinking about this person, Leo, for you. But you want your apology. Mm-hmm. You want your apology. Let them tell me what else is the vibe here. And it's going to take an apology to even start building the foundation again between you and this person, Leo. And like I say, it's bittersweet. You still remember. You have good. You remember the good times and the bad. It's bittersweet. You miss them. That lonely, broken hearted. That's yeah. They're shattered and broken hearted, and you're reminiscing about them and bittersweet. It's bittersweet. But y'all both obsessed with each other. Your infatuation. You're addicted to each other. Y'all adore each other. Despite, in spite of, despite and in spite of, you guys are addicted to each other. Y'all adore each other. But time, it takes time. This is a cycle you're going through with twin flames. Twin flames do tend to go through cycles. And it's just have to wait. You have to wait for divine timing to when this can be maybe mended or brought back together. Your person here, like they're going through changing their perspective of how they're seeing things. And there's a resistance though. Being suppressing, both of you are suppressing how you feel. You're being secret admirers, loving each other from a distance. Leo. You and your person. Let's see. Tell me more about Leo and their person. What is the vibe with Leo and the person on their mind? Nope. Give it a little shuffle in here. Hey, Leo. Yeah, look, we're taking our time today. I'm not trying to rush anything. Usually try to keep these to an hour, hour and a half. If we go two today, that's fine. Because these messages are really nice. They hitting on something. So, Leo, let's see. The snake. Ooh, your person. Competition. They feel like they got competition. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Oh, your person, Leo. They got the. So there's another woman, another person in their energy. Somebody else is in their energy. Be careful of that, Leo. Paradise, though. Expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoy each other. They think about you. They think about the good times, and they want to enjoy you. Yeah, I recall all my power energy back. Tell me, yeah. So your person, they still fantasize about you, but there's somebody in addiction, codependent, possession, controlling. Their restraint, they're holding back. Addictions, obsession. I already said you guys are obsessed with each other. You got that. So we're seeing here they're obsessed with you. This third party here gets me though. Look over your shoulder, the other woman card. Something going on. What's about you, Leo? You okay? This what you want to say? That's why you ran the hell off, Leo. Either you ran or they ran, Leo. Fear of intimacy. Is this how you see them? You feel like they're a runner, Leo, or you ran because they got this third party, got this third party energy. You feel like they ran from the connection, Leo. You or them. Somebody ran. Tell me what else Leo feels. Tell me more about this. Heart with the key. Yep. Getting together, meeting the one. So you feel like this is the one for you. You've met the one, Leo. Even though they are a runner, you've met the one. They are a runner, they are a track star. Healthy choices, though. With that, that's why. Oh, you ran, Leo. You running. You not. Chasing. You're not running. You're not chasing in this situation, Leo. You're making healthy choices and choosing yourself. Even though you realize that it's the person that's the one. They got this snake. They got that other woman. They got that other shit going on. Yeah, the twin flames. They're brokenhearted. They got to get it together. So you give them their space. You're not pushing in, and you concentrating on you right now. And I don't blame you. Love between the two of you. Unconditional love with y'all. Mm. And golden mirror. Y'all are mirroring each other. Damn. And cassette. Conditioning, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events. So this is just really reminiscing still. Y'all at a standpoint where you're reminiscing. You aren't coming together. You're still separated here. You're concentrating on each other, healing. Not each other, but you're concentrating on yourselves individually. Seems like, Leo, you and your person. But it's like you working on healing. Y'all remember each other. You're trying to heal. They're trying to heal. Y'all, you got love for them and affection. They got love and affection for you. You remember it, and it is because you remembering them. They thinking about you. Same, Yeah. So let's see what else. What they want to say to you, Leo? What do they want to say to you? What is Leo person? The person on Leo's mind. What's their energy? What's their vibe? Come on, one more. What's their energy? What's their vibe? Okay. They would do it all again, Leo. Meeting you really put a mark on them, and they would do it all again. And they hide their feelings, which we see that because, yeah, they had their feelings. Perspective here, brokenhearted, talked about them. They're resisting, suppressing, hiding their feelings. Yep. Yep. They find paradise with you, and that's paradise again. They feel so happy with you, Leo. Tell me what Leo. What Leo thinking? How you feeling? You won't let them down. Yeah, they know you won't let them down either, Leo. This is like they know that about you. You ran off, but if they come on back and act right, you ain't gonna let them down. But you ain't gonna run after me, Leo. Let's see what else you got to say. You're so drawn to them still. You got that chemistry, got that fire. You don't know what they want, yeah? At this point. Because of the distance, I feel like with you, Leo, with the distance and not talking, you're not quite sure what this person wants. But, you're drawn to them. What's here? Y'all missing each other. Y'all miss being with each other. Oh, y'all miss being with each other, Leo. Let's see. Oh, what flipped out? Oh, still feeling pain. Y'all still healing. Both of you have pain. You and them on both sides. There's still a little pain here left over. And you miss hearing each other, but you can't do this? Interesting. You miss hearing each other's voice. For some reason, that can't do this came out. So that's part of the healing, I think, right there. I can't do this. Maybe not at this time. Or your person feels like they can't live up to one of you feels like you can't live up to the other one's expectations or goals or whatever. Have a little self-insecurity there. Could be a little bit on both sides or one of the other side. Don't know, Leo. But that's what I got for you. Hey, Dark Bunny. Thanks for stopping by. We're moving on now. We're going to Cancer. Let's see what the energy, what's the vibe for the person on Cancer's mind. Let's see. Clarity wanted to come out. If somebody's getting clarity in this situation, Cancer, you and your person, some truths are being realized. Truths are being realized. Let's see. Okay. Oh, shoot. Cancer, y'all confused? Clarity? Okay. Let's see about your person, Cancer. You abandoned? They feel like they abandoned you, they left, they walked heartfall, they all in their head. What the hell? Their confessions. These are my confessions. Come and clean messages. Abandoned. So the person walked away? Or they feel like you walked away from them, Cancer? Let's see. Who walked away from them? I don't know. Cancer. You might have walked away from them because you were focusing on yourself, Cancer. Intimacy, self, and that's even self-intimacy with yourself. You distracted, sidetracked, change delays. So you got this person in their head because they feel like you done walked off and abandoned them, Cancer. Damn. They all mixed in emotions. They blocked because they don't know how to deal with these feelings that they got, and but they want to confess. It seems like they want to come clean and talk to you and say what's on their mind, what they've been holding out on, and maybe that's why you walked off on their asses. Conflict differences, incompatibility. So maybe it looks like here with the self growth and intimacy and side distracted. Looks like maybe Cancer, you put in effort. I see here you put in the effort. You putting in effort on this, and you were meeting, clashing. Y'all were clashing, but there's a past life, deja vu, repeated path. There's lessons to be learned with this person in this relationship, Cancer. There's lessons for both of you all to learn here. Curse. Ooh, y'all doing some sex magic, some witchcraft, negativity here. Now, mind you, negative mind is witchcraft and the curse of itself. If you're thinking bad of your person, if they feel like they're abandoning you, and they got like, what they say, how that song go? I hope she cheats on you with a basketball player. That's right there's a curse. That's witchcraft. That's hex. When you wishing a person's downfall because of how they treated you, or whatever the reason why you're wishing their downfall. When you do stuff like that, that's curses and hexes. So I don't know which one of y'all got that going on, Cancer. You and your person wish ill will on the other. Do some spiritual baths, wear your evil eyes, some protection gems, protection crystals. Did I see a card? Yeah, it was card. Wait a minute. What am I doing? These cards are turned over, y'all. Give me just a minute. How did I do that? Right in my mouth. I'm looking. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. It's my fault. Date. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't holding it right. Okay, come on. Yep. I have the deck turned. Yeah, I have half the deck turned. Yep. All right. Now let's do it over. Let's see what's going on. Here, Cancer and your person. What's the vibe for Cancer and the person on their mind? I thought was to see what message. Heartbroken. Your person's heartbroken because you abandoned them. They feel like this might be over, Cancer. But they want to come and see you. They want to come back around. They want to talk. They want to meet up, have coffee, have a conversation. Self-indulgence. You are focusing on yourself. As usual, Cancer again. Self-growth. Yep. Nourishing. Indulging on yourself. Treating yourself. Being bonding with yourself. Confiding in yourself. Go, snake. Oh. You are enabling your boundaries. You feel like this person maybe was using you because they weren't opening up. They were energetically blocked. So, because of that, you pull back and handle cards. You take a chance. You're being strategic. Yeah. Not showing your hand. You're pulling back, being strategic. You know what? I can't do this. I know my worth. Let me let you deal with you while I'm gonna deal with me, Cancer. Y'all like each other though. Y'all still like each other, and it's a karmic relationship. You realize there's some lessons to be learned, and you're learning to put yourself first and have your boundaries. Stand your ground. Your yes is yes. Your no means no. You know what you will and won't take, and you know your value. Sabotage here is persistent. Maybe this is a repetitive cycle with you guys. Maybe this person has used to be sabotaging a relationship, but still it seems like there's some effort here wanting to work on it. All right, what they want to say to you, Cancer? What they want to say to you, Cancer? Yeah, Cancer, are you up saying your affirmations, speaking life to yourself? You inspire them, Cancer. So how you live your life, how you go about your day to day inspires this person. They will do it all again. They're glad that they met you. And they will go through the series and they won't let you down. So it's like this person wants to come back around. They want to have a conversation. They want to say, hey, I'm working on me and I'm improving, and they don't want to let you down, Cancer. What are you saying? You can't do this. I can't do this. At the way they're doing it, you can't do this. You do want to start over, okay? So they do. So if you see change in this person, Cancer, it's like you're willing to start over and try again because you don't want to let them go either. No, you don't want to let them go, but you don't want to lose yourself in this relationship, and that's good. That's good, Cancer. Oh, y'all want each other so badly. The sex was good, huh, Cancer? You see life differently. Yes, so your person and you are seeing life differently. You're seeing, Cancer, your worth, making sure you're putting yourself first in this, self-love, self-indulgence, and they are seeing that they are self-sabotaging and they need to open up if they want to have something more. And y'all feel the sexual tension. Yeah, y'all want each other so badly. Yep, y'all want each other so badly, Cancer. That's what I got for you. Let us move on to Gemini. Gemini and the person on your mind. What's the vibe for the person on your mind? What's the vibe for the person on your mind, Gemini? Sorry about my fire up. Yep. Y'all, I need a little snacky snack. Got my pretzels. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys again. Hey, Lindsay. You know what? All I'm doing is, let me go in my chair. And, what am I doing? Am I live right now? Is it showing? Yeah, okay. Let's join in. If you guys want to answer questions afterwards, oh, let me turn this down. I'm going to put in the chat here. Can I chat? I can't chat? From the website? Oh, Lord. Well, if you want to answer our questions, I'll give you guys my Cash App and my PayPal. And we could definitely do some donation readings at the end if anybody like. But yeah. I can't do it. Ain't that something? I'm pulled up, but I can't. So, cause I'm not on the app on this phone. I'm going through the YouTube website, Google. So I like my video, but oh well. Let's go back to the music then, since I can't do that. What was that? My energy playlist. All right, so let's see. We are on Gemini. What's the vibe, Gemini, with you and your person? You and your person. What's the vibe with the person on your mind? Not you and your person. I'm gonna have to catch myself on that one because I can't say you and your person with this, the way this is going, these readings, because the person on your mind may not necessarily be your person. We saw that in the earlier read. I think it was the Capricorn. Yeah, the person on their mind is not their person. It was the third party, the side piece. So we're just going to say, what's the vibe with Gemini and the person on their mind? Your person releasing. They leaving now. They leaving. They longing. They craving you. They want you, but they releasing. Foundation. They want to establish this. So your person is like conflicted, Gemini. They want to leave. They want to stay. They want to build a foundation overall. It's like they want to build a overall. They want to build a foundation with you. They want to see what's going to happen, but for some reason they want to let go. Maybe they're releasing the past so that they can build a foundation with you. You divine masculine Gemini in this. You feel like you got a negative mindset, witchcraft, negative mind, peace, balance, harmony. So you feel like your person was doing some love spells, some witchcraft on you, Gemini, the person on your mind. They are releasing you though, and they're longing, craving. Maybe have family with this person that you're thinking about too, with this foundation card. Could be somebody we got a kid with. Okay, well, the energy here. Why do you feel cursing like that? Secrets, missing, concealing. So this is somebody you're not talking to because they're concealing. Both of y'all are not talking. Y'all are keeping things from each other. There's a lot you don't know about each other still. But hey, maybe working towards being open and honest with each other. Clarity, getting clarity in this situation. And you got telepathy, inner knowing, heart song, intuition. Trust your intuition. It's like both of you in this situation, the person on your mind are psychically inclined, spiritually inclined, but you may feel like a telepathic pull to each other, but both of you are trusting your intuition on how to move forward with this. Interesting. Person, Phoenix, a new phase, transformation. So this person is, you think about somebody that you're separated from, and the person is like, this is a new phase of their life. This is Phoenix. This is the death card, the judgment card. Phoenix is the judgment. So they're like, this is a new phase in their life. They are moving on. That's part of that release in there. Okay. What else? Photographs. They miss you. They want to make new memories. They're nostalgic about you, Gemini. And kisses. Unconditional love, receiving affection, falling in love. So the person's falling in love with you, but they're releasing. Or maybe they're ready for new love. I don't know. Let's see. What you got, Gemini? You feel like you two are soulmates. It's like a soul contract between the two of you, Gemini. You feel that pull and that you're mirroring each other. So I can see you mirroring each other here because we have the obscurity. That's, mysteries concealing. I can see that mirroring each other. Y'all holding back from one another. And what else we got here? Coffin, new beginnings. So you see it as the ending as well. So it's like this is the person you're thinking about. Like you guys are coming up upon closure with each other, Gemini. That's a big thing, the adult thing here. Especially how this tells me like this tells me this is about a Gemini. And you're dealing with your co-parent here, baby mom, baby dad, ex-wife, husband, whatever, where you guys have separated. You all are accepting. There may be some still unresolved issues between the two of you, but you are accepting like this is the end and it's time to move on. And you want to grow, change because of children, and come to an even good co-parenting plateau, meeting of the minds. And yeah, you guys may have been soulmates and it didn't work out, but you guys are recognizing that you need to come together and work together here. That's what I'm seeing here, because that's because of that family card and friendship. So you need to be friends. You have a friendship establishing that. That's the foundation wanting to be established now. A different type of foundation. So your person's wanting a different type of foundation with you now, Gemini. Not the lovey-dovey, oh, we're together, but no, one where we share a child, we share a family, we share some type of connection here, or just be friends, or I really feel like this is baby mama, baby daddy. And it's time for you two to meet. You guys need to meet and talk. Coffee cup. It's time to have a conversation. You guys have not been talking, Gemini, the person on your mind, and it's time for the two of you to have a conversation. Be big boy, big girl. Put your big boy panties on. Draws on, big girl panties, and have an adult conversation about how to move forward here with this. Self-indulgence. Yes, work on each other. Heal. Do your shadow work. Appreciate yourselves. Work on each other. This is there. If you guys are going to come back together, who knows? If not, it's time right now. It's time. It's like it's meant for you all to be apart right now, Gemini, the person on your mind, because there's lessons and things that you guys need to work on for yourselves. There's just self-work that needs to be done. Each of you, both of you, not just you, but both of you. Not just you, not just them, but both of you. And not enough. So yeah, this is not enough here for you guys to have a relationship at this time. It's jealousy, still ego issues, got issues and frustrations that you got to work through, but you want to come to a common ground when it comes to co-parenting. So let's see what they want to say to you, Gemini. What does this person want to say? Got any messages? What truths y'all be concealing from each other? Tell me what Gemini, the person on their mind, what's the vibe for the person on Gemini's mind? This is very mature here. I like the vibe here. This Gemini, you and the person. You keep it on this balance, you guys could, raise. It's all about raising healthy children. This is a co-parenting situation. Your person, they wish they could go back, you know, go back to you guys getting along, getting together, maybe conversation. And they feel like they could be themselves with you, Gemini. Maybe you know each other here with friendship there. You guys had a friendship. Y'all had friendship at one time. So that's why they feel like they can be themselves with you. And they admire you, Gemini. So, that's nice. What's going on with you, Gemini? You hide your feelings, which, yeah, we see that concealment. You still hiding your feelings. You're in a committed relationship. Oh, you got somebody, Gemini? Oh, well, okay. And you're recovering. So you moved on and started with someone else, but you still need to work it out with this person here. Have some communication. So it's not finances is the issue for the two of you, between either you or your partner, well, both of you. Finances is the issue here when it comes to you all being able to meet and have a meeting of the minds. Finances is the issue. Y'all still have feelings for each other. But you should always, you know, even if you're not, I feel like this is a more of, you're not in love with each other. I don't know. I think you love this person. You know, you've got family, you've got history, you've got foundation, you got, you know, background with this person. So you have love for them. You love them. Maybe you all are not in love with each other. But sexual tension, sex was good when y'all were together. You would do it all again. And that would make sense if you do have children together, that you would do it again to have your children, if you love your children. So that's what I got for y'all, Gemini, and the person that's on your mind. Let's move on to, who are we going to move on to? Let's move on to Taurus. What's you and the person on your mind? What's the vibe? Taurus and the person on their mind. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Taurus. I hope you guys, if you celebrate Easter, that's coming up this weekend, enjoy your Easter weekend, your family and friends and your gatherings. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Do what you do in moderation. Enjoy your babies' Easter egg hunts and picnics and cookouts and gatherings. Enjoy. Positive times. Family time. Enjoy each other. Yay. You know what? I'm going to grill this weekend. That's what I'm going to do. I sure am. We're going to grill this weekend. Them baked beans. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, anyways, y'all. Got some chicken wings in there, some pork steaks. Chicken wings, those pork steaks. I get some burgers. Baked beans. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got thrown off about the food. Big girl. I lost some weight, but I'm still a big girl. Let's see about Taurus. What's up with your person? They feel like you guys are soulmates. Oh, and they're just so hopeless. They're falling apart. But they stressed out. Always stressed out about a connection with you, Taurus. Ooh. How you feeling, Taurus? You obsessed with them, infatuated, you adore them, but you walking away too. So they feeling hopeless because you done walked away from them, you stressed them out. And this maybe it was unexpected that you had to walk away. Something happened that caused you to walk away from them unexpectedly here, Taurus. And now they feeling they all fucked up in the head. Falling apart. They all are longing for each other, craving, wanting to, still wanting the person, mad, got obsession, craving. Y'all got that connection, but confusion, uncertain, unclear how these things are gonna move forward, Taurus. Okay, let me see what else we got here. And you're being elusive. There's some deception, some trickery, dishonesty between y'all. That's what's causing this letting go. So they lied, they deceived, you're doing something, Taurus, and you got the hell on down. Kisses, they got unconditional love for you. They feel like they fallen in love. What? They want to come and kiss and give you some. That's that craving. They want to give some acts, but it's over. It's a breakup. They want to stop the power. It's the silent treatment. They want to stop the silent treatment that you're giving them. The separation. They don't want that. They stressed out by it. Sword in the rose. So revelation here. That means they could be coming forth to reveal some things to you, Taurus. They want to protect what's left of the relationship. They don't want to let it go. And let's see. I did it again. We got obscurities, concealing mysteries. Got it mixed up in here. I'm going to separate them next time. Okay, Taurus. What you saying? Y'all are remembering each other. self-absorbed. You feel like this is a one-sided relationship, and they lie, they get what they want. They like to manipulate and get what they want, and they love bomb you, and that's why you let their ass go. Wedding rings though, so you could be married to this person. This could be this could be a marriage, somebody you've been with for a while, Taurus. But you want stability. You're seeking stability in your life, and that's why you got on down, Taurus. You're seeking some stability here, and you're not getting it with this person. So, especially if they being deceitful. There's deception in here. So let's see what else is going on with y'all. Love call. So they're thinking about you. Y'all thinking about each other. You're still thinking about each other. Somebody's going to reach out and call, whether you or them. There's going to be a call made where y'all can talk this shit out. Oh, but it's the end. It might be no second chances, though. You love each other. I see the call coming. This person's going to call you, Taurus, but I don't see you taking them back. Because it's a karmic relationship. You realizing that, and it's turmoil, it's torture. You letting it go, honey, and loving on yourself. Taurus, you letting it go and loving on yourself. What your person want to say to you, Taurus? She's like, yeah, I got love for you, but I love myself even more. And I ain't mad at you, Taurus, for that. Folks being deceitful and junk, that's what you're learning here, to learn yourself more, love yourself more. They have trouble with intimacy, maybe emotional intimacy, or maybe that's why they lie and try to manipulate and be deceitful to keep the upper hand, because they can't open up. They're having trouble opening up here to you, Taurus. Oh, but they're recovering. Might be a little too late, though. Y'all recovering. They working on it. They see life differently now. Being with you, they learning their lesson. They're in the middle of learning their lessons now. Being with you was very important and meant a lot in their life, and he's causing them to have awakening, Taurus. How you feeling? You can't reach out. Nope. Taurus like, nope, I'm not reaching out. You can't reach out. Nope, you sure can't. They fucked up. They got to do what they got. But this is a time when you both are working on yourselves separately, individually, and you can't reach out. That would be a detriment to your self-healing. You can't be with this person. Nope. You still like it. Nope. They've displayed why you can't. They've displayed traits that you can't. You've decided, with this self-love, self-healing, you having boundaries and growing and your personal growth, seeking security and stability, you have to set boundaries to get that. And you know what you want. Yes, that's why you can't be with them. And you don't know why this happened. Interesting. Maybe you don't know why this last issue happened, but you're saying you don't know why it's happened because it wasn't something of you, something that you caused. This is on them. Let's see what else. I know you don't feel the same. They recognizing that you don't feel the same. Something is different with you, Taurus. Y'all daydream about each other. And you don't know how to feel. Yeah, you're going through, but y'all do love each other. You don't feel maybe the same as far as moving forward. You don't feel the same about moving forward. They want to move forward. You don't. Y'all don't feel the same feelings on that. And you don't know exactly how to feel about that. The other person, because you're not talking, but y'all still have love for each other. But Taurus, looks like you're done. You love them, but you love yourself more. And I say, do the damn thing. Do the damn thing, Taurus. Let's move on to the last sign of Aries. Aries. And if anybody would like the question after we finish Aries, you can cash app me at CAS5M. That is KASS, the number 5 and the letter M. You need to look cash tag. My cash tag is CAS5M. All right. Cash tag 888 per question, and I'll answer one question. 888. That's my number. 8's there. 888. $8.88 will get you a question answered. If you would like a longer, fuller reading, we can pull more for what would be that? 2222. I can do a full mini read. But 888, I'll do a quick pull for you. 2222 I'll get you a mini read, a nice mini read here. If you want a full reading here for $44.44, we get a half an hour. Email me at casttarot@yahoo.com. We can set up your Zoom phone meetings. WhatsApp, do that where you answer all the questions you want. Half an hour is 44 cents. Not 44 cents, $44. An hour for $88. Okay, so Aries, your person. Open heart. So they're receptive. They want to be open and vulnerable with you. It's karma here. There's karmic debt, this relationship. Cloudy judgments. There's a little bit, maybe a little illusional and distorted in how they see this relationship with you, Aries. You chasing them. So maybe their delusions have them unbalanced here. You're chasing, pursue, toxic. You see the toxicity, or you bringing the toxicity? Aries, stressed out. You stressed about this mess? Oh, Lord. But you feel like you're escaping. Yeah, you escaping, avoiding, blocking. You pushing them away. But you're in pursuit. What the fuck are you doing, Aries? Turbulence, tension, arguments. You want to chase them, but you feel like y'all always argue. So then that keeps you avoiding chasing them. Okay. They feel like they want to open their heart, but they feel like there's consequences, and that this is they got karmic debt with you that they have to feel. With you, I guess that's you leaving in cloudy judgment. They're not quite sure what's going on. This is new. I feel like this is totally type of relationship you got with them, Aries, was totally new, and they got cloudy judgment. They don't know what to think. Longing, y'all do long. Their sex was good because y'all do crave each other. Heart fog, that's confusion. Blocked emotions. So there we go. The person had blocked emotions, which is causing you to want to avoid them because they weren't opening at their heart, but now they're trying to because they feel like this was karma here. Losing you is karma for not opening, being cloudy in how they moved, being unbalanced, distorted, shaky, on edge, anxious. Yeah, cause you to run away, to leave. And rejection. Ooh, abandoned, dismissed, irrational. So this like Aries, like you ain't even with this person. You're not there. You do miss them. There's feelings here. You do miss them. Sex was good. You want them aching and wanting. That's good. Your sex is good with this person. But if they got too much stress, they stress you. They feel like this shit's toxic. Okay, let's see what else. Tell me more about Aries and the person on their mind. Your person's heartbroken that this is over, Aries, but they want to change. They feel like this is judgment. This is what they get. This is what they deserve for the way they acted, and they want to change. They want to come out new. They say, please be patient with them, and they'll come forth as pure gold. They're looking at your keepsakes. If they gave them any gifts or anything, they look at the T-shirts or pictures and keychains or whatever you give them, jewelry, whatever you gave them, cards, flowers, teddy bears. They look at that stuff and think about you. Aries. What are you doing, Aries? Paradise, honey. You are enjoying. It says enjoying each other. You thinking about okay, so you still have memories of the good old days with them. But it's over. Grand Reaper again. This relationship is over. You're avoiding it. You're blocking. Golden mirror, and you're mirroring each other. Abandoned here. Dismissed. This is over. They're heartbroken that it's over. They want to change. Now they want to change. Maybe too little too late, Aries. I don't know. Let's see. You feel both there's betrayal felt on both sides. Like, both of you was slick doing shit. Nobody's hands are clean. You want to call and talk to each other. Y'all do want to talk. Y'all thinking about each other and want to talk. Sword and rose, though. So it's like you want to talk for some healing here. I feel like they want to talk to try to get back in, and you just might want to talk for some healing. And if you don't feel like that, they want to do more talking because you done blocked them anyway. They want to do more talking, Aries. What they want to say to you, they love you, Aries. They're not financially stable. Maybe that's got something to do with the issues here. Maybe they are homosexual. They want to find somebody to live off of, take care of them. And you like, hell no, I ain't going. They want to start over with you, Aries. What you thinking, Aries? Aries said, you don't know what comes next. You don't see it. You're like, I don't see that. I don't know about that. You're happy with them. You do mention, the sex was good. It had your mind. But you wonder if they gonna ever make things right because they dropped the ball. So when you don't know what comes next because it's up to them, you're not making the next move, Aries, and I don't blame you in this situation. They want to do. They still have a chance. So both of you, and you wondering, does this relationship have a chance? Both of you wondering if this is gonna. You got. If there's a chance for a second. Is there a second chance here? You say you can't be with you. It's like you guys want to be with each other, but there's something here saying you can't be with them. Maybe because of their financial issues, they feel like they can't be with you, and you feel like you can't be with them because of that too. And you're both recovering. Oh, trying to heal yourselves. Oh, I tell you. So that's what's up with you and the person on your mind, Aries. I don't see them. I see them reaching out to you because with this love call, having you two having a conversation. Whether or not you accept what they say is true, you're going to be listening to hear, see if you hear any change in their thought patterns and the way that they view things. Listen, not just what they say, but what they don't say, and how they say what they do say. Pay attention to all the cues, pick up on it, and then you'll be able to make your move. So, anybody is still in here that would like a reading? Anybody wants a reading? Reading? If not, I've got, and we'll come back maybe with some third-party messages later on. Thanks for coming by. Again, hit me up. Cast Tarot, KSSTROT, the same as the name of the channel, at yahoo.com to schedule your Zoom and telephone readings. $44 for half an hour, $88 for an hour. And I'll be back later on to do some side people one. Let's be messy. See what's going on with these third-party situations. What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to eat, and I'll be back, guys. Love y'all. Till next time. Bye. Donations. Cash tag is CAS5M. KAS. The letter. And PayPal me. PayPal.me/CAS5M. Bye. Till next time. Love and light, y'all.